Nintendo deleted my Dream Island. This means war. I'm just kidding, guys. Well, I'm not kidding about my island being deleted. That actually happened, but everything is taken care of. I re-uploaded it. The Dream address should be in the description, so if you want to visit my island, you're more than welcome to do so. I want to make this video to talk about why my island was deleted, and also to talk about why other people's islands are being deleted. There's a whole thing going on right now, so I wanted to hop into it and give my 2 cents. But first, my name is Kang. Welcome to the Kingdom. If you're new, you can subscribe. Please like the video and turn on your notifications. Let's get into it. So yes, my island was deleted. My Dream Island was deleted, not my real island. My Dream Island was deleted, and the reason why it was deleted was because of promotion or advertising or whatever Nintendo called it. I'll probably put the email up on the screen so you can take a look at it, but Nintendo deleted my Dream Island. I'm not sure if someone reported it or if it's some kind of automated system, but they deleted it, and that's been happening to a lot of content creators. I'll put some examples up on the screen, but I'm just wanting to warn you guys that if you have your passport saying anything like, you know, follow me on YouTube, sub to me, you know, I'm on Twitch, or even things like my Instagram, then Nintendo does not like that. And I can understand why. They don't want people, especially children, to be like promoted to, you know, they don't want you to lead them to somewhere that could potentially be bad outside of their control. I need a shovel. I'm just gonna do my daily tool, my daily routine while we talk about this. But anyway, they don't want you to lead them to somewhere that could potentially be harmful. So I get it. I took it out of my passport. I re-uploaded it. Everything should be fine, I hope. So you can go ahead and visit this island. This island. My YouTube island is not done at all, so do not try to come there. You won't find the code, the address anywhere, because I hid it. And people were asking me why I hid it. It's a hot mess, so don't even try to come. But this leads me into another point. Other people are having their islands, their Dream Islands, deleted for other reasons, and those reasons are because they have hacked items on their island. Now, anyone that's been to my stream, then you'll know my stance on like hacking and modding in the game. I don't agree with it, first of all, but I will say this. Will I report someone's island for having a star fragment tree on it? No, I will not. Will I report someone's island for advertising their Twitter or their YouTube or Twitch? No, I will not. Because at the end of the day, this is just Animal Crossing. This is just Animal Crossing. It's not that serious. I'm not gonna report anybody, even though I don't agree with it. I'm not gonna report anybody over it because that could cancel their online. That could ban them from playing with other players. So it's not that serious, guys. So please don't do that. It's not that serious. But here's what I will say, guys. Here's what I will say. I've been hearing a lot of things online about people in their islands being deleted, and a lot of you guys are not gonna like what I'm gonna say, okay? I'm just gonna toss that out there, but I'm gonna try to speak as factually as I can about this. Hi, Wilson, how are you? Animal Crossing is an online game, all right? It's an online game. In any online game that I have ever played, there are rules and things that you must follow, whether the game be free, whether you have to buy the game, or whether you have to even pay for the game monthly, like a subscription. Take World of Warcraft, for example. You actually have to buy that game, and then you pay $15 a month to play it. So it's an online game. You interact with other players directly and indirectly. And if you're doing something that the company doesn't like, Blizzard, they will ban your account. They will delete your characters. And guess what? Your $15 a month that you were paying, you won't even get a refund. They'll just, you won't even get a refund. But that's just the way that it goes. Anyone that has been playing online games for a while, they understand this. And I think a lot of the Animal Crossing players, are kind of more casual gamers, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with just being a casual gamer. You know, everyone has different things going on in their life. But I think a lot of you guys may not have experience with a lot of other online games, and that's been a normal thing. I've heard people say, you know, I pay my 60 bucks. Why shouldn't I be able to do anything that I want? That's not how it works. That's really not how it works at all. That's not how it has ever worked. You know, that old meme with the old ladies. That's not how any of this works. So I understand what you're trying to say, but again, if any online game, they're gonna have rules and things that you need to follow in order to play the game. And because Animal Crossing is an online game, you directly interact with other people. You can trade with other people. You can go to their island. They can come to your island. You can upload stuff. There are things that you have to follow. And I know you paid your $60, but you have to follow these rules. It's as simple as that. Now, there are other games where you can buy the game and do whatever you want. And those games are like The Sims. A lot of people play The Sims, are familiar with The Sims, or games like Skyrim. Now, the difference between those games are that they are not online. They are not, you don't directly interact with other people. So it's actually fully encouraged that you customize the experience as you see fit in those games. It's encouraged. They want you to mod the game, come out with cool stuff, share it off, whatever you want to do in those games. But again, the key difference is you do not interact with other people in those games directly. You can make mods and share those mods and people can download them, but you're not directly going into someone else's city and in the Sims and showing off all your stuff. You know, that's not how the game functions. And that's the main difference. Again, a lot of people will say that, you know, Animal Crossing really isn't a competition. It's not a competition. Well, let's just be honest, guys. It kind of is a competition because you have so many people who their goal is to try to get the best island possible and then show it off to people. And that's not a bad thing, guys. That's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing to want to have a really nice island that you're proud of and you want to show off to people. That's not a bad thing, guys. But I think people just need to admit that that is what they want to do. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with saying, I want to have a really cool looking island and I want to show it off on Twitter. I want people to come to my island. There's nothing wrong with saying that at all, because that's what a lot of people are doing. So when you say it's not a competition, it's really not true. It's really not true. People aren't directly competing with each other as if, like, you know, I have first place, you have second place, but people are posting their islands. People are getting inspiration from islands, meaning they're going to people's islands and seeing what they're doing, and they want to do that too. So it is a competition in that regard. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. My island, for example, I like my island. You know, this is the island that I started playing the game with. It's nothing fancy. I've seen some really spectacular islands, and they're super awesome. And the work that people have put into those islands is truly awe-inspiring. But that's not for me. It's not for me. It's not for me to do all that. But for somebody else, they'll see that and they want to do the same thing. So it is a competition, guys. It is. Let's just call it like it is, but there's nothing wrong with it. So the whole point I'm trying to make is that Nintendo has set up these guidelines that we need to follow as far as hacked items are concerned. I'm not even talking about time traveling. I know a lot of people time travel and all this, but in regards to the hacking of the items and doing all this stuff, Nintendo is like, no. So they are cracking down on that. And this is just a warning to you guys. If you have these star fragment trees or any other things like that on your island, you may not want to upload it to the Dream Suite because Nintendo is being pretty serious. They'll give you a warning at first, but if it happens again, then you may lose all access to your online functionality, and you probably do not want that. I have a solution to all this though, and hear me out. I have a solution. I think what this game needs, and I've talked about this before on my stream, I think this game needs an offline mode. Yeah, an offline sandbox mode. Let me get away from this loud waterfall. I think this game needs an offline sandbox mode where you, the player, can do whatever you want to do. No restrictions, nothing. Just do whatever you want to do. Have access to unlimited items, money, whatever the case may be. Just make your island look the best that you can make it. The only caveat, what's in the singing? That's so cute. The only caveat is that you won't be able to have people directly visit your island. You won't be able to go to other people's island. You won't be able to upload it to Dream Suite. You can, of course, make videos on it, post about it. You can do whatever you want to do with your island, but you won't be able to have online direct functionality with other players. I think that would be a cool kind of trade-off. Again, for the players that want to have that kind of sandbox feel, they want to just be able to do whatever they want to do, because that's the reason that I've heard people say that they give, is that they want to be able to do what they want to do. Well, give them that. Just make it offline. And for the people that, you know, want to play online, then they need to be able to play within the rules, the guidelines that Nintendo sets forward. You know what I mean? In order to interact with other players. I'm gonna go swimming for Pascal because I have not found him today. I may not find him. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna say that for the stream. Yeah, we stream. I'm gonna say that for the stream. But I think that would be a cool trade-off, and Nintendo probably won't do it. But I think that would be something cool. Maybe Nintendo will do it like maybe like next year or something after everything else has died down. Give players a new way to play. But I think that would be something cool. And that way, for the players who really want that truly freedom gameplay, they'll have that. And then they won't have to worry about all this other stuff. They won't have to worry about, you know, what kind of items they have. They won't have to worry about, you know, time traveling, because it wouldn't even matter. They can just get everything they wanted right away and build their island right away, you know? I think that would be cool. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about all the stuff that's going on? A lot of people are very upset that there are people, I'm not gonna name names because, you know, I don't want to give them attention, but there are people that are literally going around trying to find people's islands that have hacked stuff on them and report them. So again, guys, be careful. Be careful. Now, again, you don't have to worry about that with me. I'm not gonna report anybody. I would rather not come to your island if you have hacked items, but I'm not gonna report you. Again, what I do think that it is somewhat of a competition. People are trying their best to have the best islands and show them off. It's still Animal Crossing at the end of the day. It's still just Animal Crossing. So it's really not that serious. I'm not gonna report you for having a star fragment tree. I'm not gonna report you for anything. I don't really care that much. I don't really care that much, but I like to call it like I see it. I'm a very blunt and honest person. I call it like I see it. It's a competition, guys. Let's just be honest. But do I care what you're doing that much to report you? No, not at all. I don't really care that much. But just be careful, guys, because you don't want to get your online access taken away. You don't want to, you know, because that's for everything. That's for other games too. Mario Kart, any other online game, Smash Brothers, you won't be able to do anything. So just be careful. If you have any hacked items, try to get rid of them, or just don't upload it to the Dream Suite. That's pretty much it, guys. My island was deleted. I got dinged. If it gets deleted again, then I won't have access. I'll probably try to talk to Nintendo about it. Whatever. But again, I know what I did wrong. I'm not trying to fight Nintendo on it and say, Nintendo, let me do what I want to do. I know what I did wrong. I shouldn't have had it there. It was there since I started playing the game, but it wasn't a problem until the Dream Suites came out. Because now everyone has access to your island easily, you know. So that's the point of this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you don't hate what I was trying to say. Hopefully I conveyed it in a good way. Hopefully, I don't know. It's always a touchy subject when you talk about these kind of things. People get kind of upset, you know, when you try to tell them how they should play the game. But again, this is not anything new, guys. Any online game, the company is going to tell you what you can and cannot do. It's not anything new at all. Any online game, and Animal Crossing is an online game. You can play it by yourself, but for all intents and purposes, it is an online game. So leave some comments. Let me know what you think. Again, I'm not gonna report anybody, but what do you think about all this stuff that's going on? Do you think it's cool? Do you think it's fair? Are you angry that people are going out and reporting other people? Let me know. Leave some comments. But hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time. Take care. Peace out. Bye.